How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is
We should
another
stay
episode
together
of
from
Mortal Kombat, and in
assuming your
today's
brother's
episode we're
identity will
playing as
certainly draw
Smoke.
attention. Not all of it welcome.
Smokin.
You are
And
right,
also,
but assuming Bihan's identity is the
Smoke's a
best way
very
to honor him.
underutilized
Let
character
us
in the Mortal
proceed, then.
Kombat, now that I think about it, because, like, in Mortal Kombat 10, he's not even
We should
playable.
separate.
He appears
Our
in the
fellow
story,
Lin
like,
Kuei
in
will
the
not be
background.
far
You don't even
behind
fight him,
once
he's
our
just a
absence is
revenant.
discovered. If only they had
Which
been
we
more
find out
forthcoming
why
with the
he's a
details
revenant
of
in
your
this
brother's
game later
demise.
on. Also, I didn't
We'll
know
find
until I
Shang
played this
Tsung.
game again
He
that
will tell us
Smoke was
all
actually
he
part of
knows.
the Lin Kuei,
If he killed
and he's
Bihan,
friends with
he
Sub-Zero.
will die.
Why didn't Smoke came back in MK11?
He's still
Maybe
filled
because they
with
had Noob
imagination.
Saibot, they didn't want to have
And
too many
deadly
ninjas
as
in
the
one
dawn.
game. Maybe in the next. I mean, they fucking brought back Rain, and he was really cool in MK11, but he was a DLC, I guess. And also, you're saying, like, oh, what do you mean Smoke wasn't playable in MKX? He was. Yeah, in the form of
Well, as the
Triborg.
rememberer might be,
But does that
he
really
was
mean that
foolish to
Smoke
send
really
his
was
household
turned into a
to
robot?
interfere
Because we
with
don't...
Lin Kuei business.
As far as I'm
I am
concerned,
Kitana,
Triborg is not even
Princess
canon.
of Outworld, and I deal harshly with
He's not a real fucking
sharp-tongued
character.
intruders.
He's just there because they wanted to put, I guess they wanted to bring back Sector Cyrex, and then on top of that, I guess they wanted to bring back Smoke. And so they fucking made one character and combined all three of them into one, in the form of Triborg. Which I really hated Triborg. He sucks. Like, what's fun about fucking beating the shit out of a robot? Like, I want him to fucking be cut open, guts ripped out, and blood sprouting out over the place. If it's like oil, like in Samurai Jack, it's kind of like lame. It's like it's not gory anymore. It's kind of lame. Like I don't care that he still has insides. Like why would he have insides anyway? He's a robot. Doesn't make sense. It's bullshit. It's my opinion. And yeah, I don't think it's canon that Smoke was turned into a robot, or maybe it is. He doesn't really appear in 11 at all. My god, the background here looks pretty horrible. Smoke in this game is pretty annoying to play. I don't really like playing as him. Also, something funny is that his picture in the corner of the screen shows him with like big, long white hair. But in the game he has a mask on, so you can't really see that. Smoke is a cool character, I'll give him that, but I don't really like playing as him. Sub-Zero is much more fun. And Scorpion. Too much fun, almost. Actually, this game has a lot of ninjas. There's Small, there's Noob Saibot, there is Ermac, Reptile, Sub-Zero, fucking... Only ones we're missing is Rain. Purple Rain. The Prince reference. And also... How many ninjas there are in Mortal Kombat anyway? Let's list all of them. There's Scorpion, Sub-Zero, both of them I guess. Saibot, the old Sub-Zero. There's Ermac, Smoke, Reptile, Rain. There's also Chameleon, which is like a Mortal Kombat 4 character who never really reappeared and it's kind of like completely obsolete to be honest. I don't think it's ever gonna reappear. And that's it really, I think. Oh wait, Tremor. Tremor's fucking cool. I wish they brought him back. He's awesome. I like Tremor a lot. And MPX was awesome to play. He was a cool character. He was a brown ninja who controlled Earth. So he threw rocks and stuff. And there's also, I wanna say Chrome, but Chrome's not a real character, I think. He's like a fan character. The story of Chrome is that, I think it was actually MK11. I think it's MK9, like a special edition or something like that. And I think they made like an error where one of the figurines came in silver instead of like... It came in silver instead of the color it was supposed to be.
Smoke, there is fire.
So it was like a ninja dressed in silver. And his name was Chrome. He was like a fan-named character. But then again, all the fucking like Reptile... Okay, never mind, Reptile was in the game. But Ermac was a rumor. He wasn't real until they made him real. And he's my favorite character in Mortal Kombat. And imagine if Kano just pulled out an RPG mid-fight and he just fucking fucked me up.
Done. You may tell your fellow Black Dragon that I am very interested in your merchandise.
So I want to point out they didn't really put the rockets all the way in. Just like half-assed it, just put it like, yeah, whatever. What if they both fired at me right now? Just fucked me up. Maybe the reason this episode is quite long is because I fucking really suck. I love the stage. I love the evil trees. It's like something out of Shrek, like a Shrek Halloween special. It's so silly looking. I was talking about in my Christmas special how the new FNAF game that came out recently. What the fuck is it called? Security Breach? It looked really cool, it looked really promising, and also I was saying that I'm not a big fan of FNAF gameplay, but I really do like the world and the characters, the gameplay in the games that came out before. I always hate it, because I fucked with this kind of shit. But this one seems promising, and so far I heard kind of mixed things about it. Like, a lot of people say it's great. I was watching some Let's Plays of it. I was watching Markiplier's Let's Play of it. I don't think I watched Markiplier in like years. Haven't changed too much, have you? I kinda just hate him. But whatever. And
Round 2.
I don't know.
Fight.
Doesn't seem to even have that great of a time. He kind of seems to be complaining a lot. I mean, I'm not saying he's a whiny bitch or anything like that. I'm just saying that maybe these complaints are true. I don't know, because I kind of didn't even pay attention to the Let's Play. I was kind of listening to it rather than watching it. Because I was playing Borderlands 3. And I don't know what the fuck else to tell you, really. About the FNAF game. If I get it for free on like PS Plus in like next year, I might add it to the list of Let's Plays. I might actually want to play it. I'll give him that. The new furry girls are kind of cute. Roxy. She's kind of
Round 3.
I don't know. Is the tree fucking laughing at me? Shut up, tree. Fucking hate nature. Gonna cut you down. What the fuck you gonna do? Throw an acorn at me. Gonna summon your squirrel friends, and they're gonna eat me alive. That'd be kind of fucked up. Be kind of mean of you. I don't know why would you do that. So mean. So mean. Everyone's mean to me. Found out. Very fortunate that because I guess because Christmas is coming up. I don't really know why the fuck. But my school was closed down again, so now I have fucking these dreaded fucking E-lessons again. I fucking hate them. I fucking cannot stand them. And the fuck was I saying? Yeah, all the things I had to do for today, actually, I don't have to do them for today anymore.
I would have words with
I
your
got a couple
associates.
more weeks for them. to
Tell
finish
me
them.
what you know of Sub-Zero's
I got like quite a lot of time. Oh, my calendar's over. My gaming calendar ran out. I can't look what the next one is. I don't remember what comes after December.
Assuming his form will not give you his skill, shapeshifter.
Okay.
Let us see if smoke can freeze.
Final Fantasy
Round
16 is on my gaming
Fight.
calendar right now. It's always funny with these calendars I have because they are trying to predict what the biggest game of that month is gonna be. So like I'm assuming when they were wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's Reptile and Sub-Zero. It's a bunch of ninjas fighting. Pretty awesome. Wait, that's supposed to be Shang Tsung dressed as Sub-Zero. I mean, pretending to be him. But it's not actually Shang Tsung pretending to be Sub-Zero. That's actually Sub-Zero. Like in the game, that's just Sub-Zero. Not Shang Tsung. Like in the story, it is Shang Tsung, but in the game, it's just Sub-Zero. Both Reptile and Smokin kind of go invisible, and honestly, this fight kind of sucks. It pisses me off. Nice dropkick, Reptile, holy shit. Yeah. For example, when I don't remember when that was, but it was 2019. And like
Reptile wins.
I forgot it. I think it was March.
Round 2.
It's the original
Fight.
release date for Cyberpunk, and that's when they put it on the calendar, but it didn't came out at that time, obviously. So remember when they promised us that in this year we would get like multiple DLCs to Cyberpunk, and we didn't get a single one so far, and I'm starting to lose hope we'll get any DLCs to Cyberpunk. I mean, what the fuck am I saying? We got a new outfit for Johnny. Well, it's kind of shit, to be honest. I don't know why they fucking done that. And another thing is, yeah, I don't really know what the fuck I was gonna say.
Stay down.
I forgot. I kind of spaced out for a moment. The fuck I was talking about? DLCs to Cyberpunk? Yeah, we didn't got any. We didn't got any like car customization. We didn't got the multiplayer, which I don't really even give a shit about that, to be honest. And I didn't even want it to multiplayer. I was like, I'd rather have a great single player game first, and then maybe multiplayer on top. Speaking of multiplayers, Grand Theft Auto Online recently got an update called Contracts, and it actually kind of acts like a continuation of the base game, because in that story you follow Franklin and Lamar, who started like their own company, in which they help celebrities with their problems, and the story is that
Reptile
Dr.
wins.
Dre lost his phone and you have to find it for him.
Round 1.
So
Fight.
it's pretty cool because it actually tells you that apparently Franklin, after the events of Grand Theft Auto 5, started a family. Apparently Michael's still alive because he mentions him once or twice. He mentions that he knows a producer in the movie studio, so I guess that's Michael. And another thing is that fuck. What the fuck? What is wrong with me? I can't fucking put my thoughts together right now. I'm so distracted by this fucking, I don't know what. The game, I guess.
Stay down.
And, I don't know, like, start a family or some shit. Chop is still alive, so that's nice to know. I wish it was available to play for free, like a single player kind of way. Instead I had to play online and I had to play, like, pay money to fucking activate the DLC because I had to buy some bullshit, and I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to fucking play this fucking game, to be honest. Grindy as fuck. I always thinking, like, I would love to do like a let's play of Grand Theft Auto Online and like do some of these like story missions. There are like story missions, right? Missions that like trigger some kind of cutscene where you talk to people and then you have to do something for them. I would do mainly those, for example, and like the let's play.
Reptile
So I could treat it like a single player let's play even though I'm playing a multiplayer game.
Round 2.
And Red Dead 2 has a story in it. That's actually really cool. I kind of heard that, you know, since Rockstar kind of abandoned Red Dead Redemption Online, the story never got a continuation because it ends on a cliffhanger. And it kind of sucks. That's the case. But yeah, I would also like to do like a Red Dead Online let's play at some point where I'm playing the fucking story-related missions. That'd be pretty cool, right? And yeah. Also, what the fuck is with YouTube? I watch like Markiplier's Let's Play of FNAF and nothing, everything I get now is recommendations about fucking FNAF. Like, I don't care that much. Might want to watch the rest of his episodes of FNAF Security Breach, but I don't fucking want to watch theories and fucking Easter eggs and strategies and speedruns. Fuck that shit. Fucking YouTube. I never go into my recommendations tab. They're only going to subscribers. See what the fuck people I subscribe to. Upload it. Very rarely I just like scroll through recommendations, and I definitely don't fucking scroll the fucking, what's it called? What the fuck is it called? I forgot. Not recommendations, because recommendations are the recommendations to me. I lost again, nice.
Round 1. Fight!
It's the popular tab, some shit like that. That's garbage. Fucking dog shit. Why am I not on this? Then I would be like, oh, it's quality content, nothing else. But that's right. Maybe it didn't help that I fucking upscaled the whole fucking thing into 1080p. Probably didn't help it much. Whatever, at least it's not lagging. At least it's running smooth. The backgrounds of this forest look really fucking shitty. You see that? This whole fucking game looks kinda shitty. Whatever. I was thinking maybe once I'm done with some games I have right now I'm playing, maybe I'll record some more PC gameplay. Like maybe I'll record some the Lego games. I have Lego Star Wars Complete Saga that I meant to record. I have Lego Lord of the Rings and Lego Indiana Jones 1 and 2 on my fucking. And also something else I guess. Oh, Lego Batman, the video game. But that's something my friend has, so I have to borrow it from him. I used to borrow it all the time. I play that like fucking insane. Love that. That's kind of what might introduce me to a lot of DC characters. Lego Batman and Batman Brave and the Bold cartoon. A lot of people talk about the Batman like Beyond and stuff like that, but Brave and the Bold was the Batman cartoon I watched all fucking life. Even has Space Ghost in it. That's not even a DC character, it's a kind of Barbera character. And no, he's not doing interviews, he's like actually doing a superhero. It's talking about Lupin, and I like last episode, which kind of wasn't a filler episode, even though it was part of the main story, right? The last episode, the 8th episode of Lupin.
Stay down.
But it didn't really progress it much. It kind of gave some progression to Jigen, that he has like a new gun and shit now. Even though it's the same gun he had. And there's like a boy he influenced a lot. And I guess they saved Lily from assassins. Because the assassins went after a decoy instead. But I don't know, they could have easily not show us all that, and I would be like, yeah, I didn't lost much. The next episode is a filler episode again. For some reason. Even though it's really confusing, the fucking episode. There's a lot of shit that happens. Like Lupin goes to like a secret auction, and he has his like doll with him, and it's like an old woman in there. Goes by Sherry. I mean, it's supposed to be a plot twist later that she's Sherry because Lupin got a letter from her where she's the one who invited him to the auction, and you know, signed the letter Sherry. And then at the auction, Lupin showed up as an old man. But then Zenigata immediately found out it was him and chased him out of the auction, even though it was supposed to be a secret auction. So I don't know why police was involved. I guess maybe it wasn't illegal or something like that, so maybe they did hit police. After something that Lupin says later, that he sprinkled Lupin dust all over the place for Zenigata to show up, and I'm like, what the fuck is Lupin dust? The fuck he sprinkled his fucking skin? Like he peeled off his skin and just sprinkled it all over the place? Please don't tell me that's the case. That sounds fucking disgusting. Ah, Jesus. And then the old woman has the doll, and she reveals that there's like a secret map or whatever, and Fujika steals it. I think actually Lupin has the map first, and then he like, because the map was like hidden in the doll, and then he takes the map but gives the doll back to the old lady. But then we find that the old lady's also after the treasure. Also the old lady's assistant by her granddaughter. And then we find out there's like a bunch of shit that happens in this episode. For example, Jigen says something like, oh, remember how much trouble we went to get that doll? And then they show it them like going underwater, running away from sharks, finding treasures, and I'm like, and I'd rather fucking see that whole adventure, and not just show us in like a flashback. Why can't they fucking show us that? And I'm really a lot of hard time. And that's what I said later, I mean earlier in the episode, I hate Smoke. Like, he just doesn't have like this one combo I can keep abusing, like fuck everyone up pretty easily. Instead, like, he's just like, I don't know, fucking getting his ass kicked all the time. No wonder he's the apprentice to Sub-Zero. He's fucking getting his ass handed to him by Sub-Zero. Nice. Finally, I fucking won. I still have one more round to win. Shit. I didn't realize that. I forgot that the skull next to Sub-Zero and Reptile, that's actually their win, not mine. I thought I was gonna win now. Ah, this sucks. And then like they go to Brazil or whatever, and then the old lady gets like robbed and shit like that. Goemon shows up, and he shows up on like a Kraken, and then he cuts him in half just like that. And I was like, what the fuck was that? Why is this episode almost cool, but then it's like kind of not? Goemon's kind of acting weird. Like, he spent like there's like moments where Jigen and Goemon are on a boat, and I think they're supposed to catch the treasure that Lupin's trying to get. And they're just like eating chips for some reason. I don't know why Goemon's fucking filling his mouth with potato chips. But it's kind of like a samurai thing to do. Goemon's very serious about that. Maybe they were samurai potato chips? I don't know what the fuck that's... I guess?
Now answer me. What do you know of Sub-Zero?
See how it transitioned into just worse looking? Uh-oh. Wait, what? Who's that? Who's fighting me right now? Oh, he's gone, and he's gone with the stuff. No, it's Cyrax. Fuck Cyrax. He's a piece of shit. I fucking... Oh, Sector, whatever. I don't even fucking know which one is which. They both fucking suck dick.
You're a cyborg.
I guess.
More stealthful than the night. More deadly than the dawn.
I guess Smoke could have been turned into a fucking cyborg. But it seems like Sector wants to turn him into a cyborg right now. Maybe it's actually the case. I don't know really. I love the sounds when you hit the robot. It's like a fucking... The sound effects for hitting the robot. It's really funny. It's like beating the shit out of a trash can. That's what he is, a trash can. Fuck Cyrax. Sector. Whatever. Yellow robot and a red robot. It just keeps fucking confusing me. I can't recognize colors. What do you think? I have eyes? I don't have eyes. I gouged them out after I fucking... Watch how shitty this footage looks. Whatever, fellas. It's late. See, if they re-released this game on like an HD remaster, I would have fucking gotten beautiful footage, but they never did, so I got the shitty footage. Can't help it. Kind of interesting that my other Let's Play at this channel going on right now is Sleeping Dogs Let's Play, and it's also kind of a fighting game. Not really, it's more of a beat 'em up than a strict fighting game. But what I'm saying is, it's like a lot of fighting in both of these games. Also, it looks way better. Oh my god, what the fuck? And yeah, so the old lady reveals that the treasure was like a bunch of pepper, because it's like old, and at some point it used to be worth a lot of money, but now it's worthless, because the treasure is referred to as black diamonds. But the black diamonds that they refer to, I thought it was gonna be coal, right? Because coal is a diamond is technically coal, right? And then, you know, black diamonds, like I thought it was gonna be a bunch of coal in the treasure chest, but no, it was like pepper. So I guess it's funny. But, and also they talk about a lot, like the backstory of this fucking treasure. Apparently some fucking ancient pirate, king of the pirates named Zeke. I don't know if that's real. Maybe, because Lupin the Third does that a lot, where they refer to like real historical characters. rather than making up their own. But he kind of sounds made up. I don't know. Maybe he's not. And apparently he had a lover, and that lover, they're talking about is the grandma, or that was grandma's mom, or that was the grandma's grandma, or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. They basically the grandma and the granddaughter are descendant of the pirate who buried the treasure. Because then he got executed. But I guess his lover survived, so she had a child.
I will never submit.
Now Sector was much easier to fucking defeat. Maybe because I didn't have to fight 2 sectors at the same time. Oh shit, what's that? Bunch of lame fucking robots.
There is great energy nearby.
Ray dude?
Right over there. Ray dude. Raiden's having a brain blast.
They must not take him.
Whoa, can't become a robot, that'd be really fucking lame. Like, I don't want to. I love how Smokin doesn't really give a shit. He's like, what's happening again? What the fuck happened? What the fuck? What's this robot here for? What the hell? Who are you? What's this on the ground?
Lord Raiden.
Nice shoes
I am
you
called
guys got.
Smokin.
Nice shoes, Johnny.
Why are you here in Outwork?
To participate in a
Fucking
tournament
around,
to save
you know.
Earthrealm.
Sightseeing.
Join us, Smokin.
Yeah, this episode was kind of lame.
Forgive me, but if Sector was searching
Both
for
this
me,
Lupin
he is
episode
hunting
and this
Sub-Zero
fucking
as
episode
well.
of Mortal Kombat.
Sub-Zero?
I really
Call me
like.
crazy with a K, but didn't we see him die?
The Grand Master intends to turn
Did
every
we?
Lin Kuei into a cyborg. My friend is in
You didn't
danger.
saw him die. You saw
The
his
tournament.
spine.
I have a feeling
That
your
Scorpion
friend
supposedly ripped out, but you
Then
didn't
let
know
us
for
go.
sure. So you didn't saw him
Sub-Zero's
die. But
soul
see you fellas in the
depends on
next episode. Bye.